We all have our go-to beverages, and vice presidential nominee Tim Walz is no different. When it comes to soda slogans, his is simple: do the do. Democratic vice presidential nominee Tim Walz's Midwestern bona fides keep popping up along the campaign trail.
Corn dog?
I'm vegetarian.
Turkey then? And
Turkey's meat.
Not in Minnesota, turkey special.
Walz was born and raised in Nebraska and moved to Minnesota in the 90s. He frequently attends the Minnesota State Fair, shops at the Midwestern home improvement store Menards, and won a congressional hot dish competition, which for the non-Midwesterners out there is a casserole-like dish from Minnesota. He also enjoys drinking Diet Mountain Dew, a very Midwestern trait. According to the trade publication Beverage Digest, Mountain Dew is the 5th most popular soda in America. Its popularity is more concentrated in Midwestern and Southern states. However, the drink is not as commonly consumed on the West Coast, according to Huffington Post. Out of all the Mountain Dew flavors, Walz's preference is the low-calorie and no-sugar Diet Mountain Dew. An avid fan of the soda, Walz frequently expresses his love of the soda on X, formerly known as Twitter, through photos and dad jokes. Walz once even captioned a photo of him taking a bottle of Diet Mountain Dew off a store shelf. Had to do it. Wherever Walz goes, Diet Mountain Dew follows. In 2019, Walz tweeted, "Nothing better than getting my day started with some One Minnesota Diet Mountain Dew." The drink also features as part of his favorite road trip snack selection, with him commenting on X, "Tough to beat a stop at Quick Trip for some jerky and Diet Mountain Dew when I'm traveling around Minnesota." Quick Trip is a convenience store chain found throughout Minnesota and other nearby states. And though the chain might not be as big on the Dew as Walz, once tweeting, quote, "I don't know who needs to hear this, but 52 ounces of Diet Coke is a perfect way to start the morning," the VP hopeful quickly made his feelings known with the playful tweet, "Make it a Diet Mountain Dew and I'm sold." It turns out that Walz is not the only politician who opts for Diet Mountain Dew in the beverage aisle. Republican vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance is also a Diet Mountain Dew fan. Vance, who hails from Ohio, made a toast with the drink at the end of a Newsmax interview, saying,
"This is the good stuff here. It's high caffeine, low calorie."
At a rally in Ohio, he also implied that the opposing party would have certain judgments if they saw him drinking it. He said,
"I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday and one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too."
Vance's joke fell flat, likely because soda choice is not politically charged. In fact, both vice presidential candidates can unite over enjoying Diet Mountain Dew, though the chances of them ever bonding over their favorite soda is slim to none. As we all know by now, Walz was elected by current Vice President Kamala Harris to be her running mate in the 2024 presidential election against Republican counterparts Donald Trump and Vance. Considered by some outlets like Newsweek to be, quote, "America's football dad," the former high school football coach, school teacher, and U.S. Army veteran has won over Democrats, and even some Republicans, with his relatable, no-nonsense take on personal freedoms. How many times have you heard this in the past few weeks?
We've got a golden rule. Mind your own damn business.
As governor of Minnesota and as a former teacher who has seen the income disparities of students' families, Walz also worked to make all school breakfasts and lunches free for all students, according to the New York City Food Policy Center. The jury's still out on whether the teacher's lounge was jam-packed with bottles of Diet Mountain Dew. Come November, if the Democrats score the White House, there's a good chance that the White House fridges will be stocked with Walz's beverage of choice.